You know? It feels like this is the only time I ever stream, is whenever there's a living story update for my favorite game, Guild Wars 2. How is everyone this morning? Yes, this morning. Well, it's not really morning anymore, but you get what I mean. This is as early as you will get me. I would stream earlier, but I was not having a good time last night. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, a new update has hit. There's been quite a bit of news in between the living stories. So this new chapter or season is called, I think, the Icebrood Saga, and it's pretty much what you think it's going to be about. It's going to be about Jormag, and this episode is called Bound by Blood. So I haven't really delved too much into reading it as of late. All I know is that there's some punk rock char band, and I want to see. It looked ridiculous. I want to see if it really is that ridiculous. Yeah, let's dive right in. Also, do let me know if my microphone volume is not quite up to par. I'm still playing around with the settings. I know I'm very behind on Smash Brothers because I need to finish World of Light, and I gotta show off the new characters because I haven't even shown off Piranha Plant for that game. That's a shame. Ooh, where's the sound? There we go. Just take some time. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Bound by Blood. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this so early well, not early in the morning, but like in morning-ish times. It's because my schedule has been kind of thrown out of whack as of late. So this is the only time I can really stream while still being current. So this is the day after the update hit. I want to start the story. There we go. Oh, mail. First, sincerest congratulations on bringing down Kralkatorrik. 3 Elder Dragons and a God. Very impressive.
I just got an invitation to a party of some kind. From Bangar. Mine was a summons. Real official. Been ages since the last gathering of the Legions. And that one, pretty bold, even by his standards. But I don't have much of a choice. When your Imperator says jump... You ask how high. Believe me, I get it. Right. If this one's as rough as the last, they could use a hand keeping a lid on things. They told me the same stories when I was in the Farrar. I'm with you. Great. Meet you at the Black Citadel. We'll catch our ride there.
Alright. From what I understand, I may have peeked a little bit into the story a little... Well, not really, but like, where it's heading. It's gonna be a lot of char stuff, and I'm pretty excited.
You have Cardicus to thank for this.
Gotta love them goat cats. I would have brought Torhild for this, but... yeah, it's been a while since I played my thief, I think. There we go. everywhere.
It's bound to get rowdy.
Let's take a look.
4 char legions, hundreds of barrels of ale.
I don't understand
and
why the camera's just like right in my chest.
No. I can't pass up an opportunity for this kind of data. Besides, honored guest must get a
It's
security
actually pretty
detail,
neat
right?
design. That's pretty metal.
Right,
Very
Ridlock?
tribal. Yeah, here's a better look. I'm not sure about that color scheme though. That's a
We're
little bit bright in
losing
my
the
eyes.
mist, Commander. This is all of us? Vanguard invited the whole pack, didn't he? Kaz and Jory are on the way. Otherwise...
Tiny's working on her treatise, The Elder Dragons Reconsidered. She insisted I should go live a little. To be clear, I'm attending only for the chance to study the local fauna. I will not be participating in any revelry.
Hey, my invite promised a party so legendary, we'd be remembered in song without even having to die.
How do you say no to that?
Kaz, Jory.
Long time no see, Commander. Thought you might turn up.
We heard Imperator Ruinbringer offered amnesty to the Flame Legion. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
Who doesn't like a goodwill mission?
And let's get going. We won't want to miss whatever kickoff spectacle the old man's got planned.
Alright. Ooh. I think we're heading towards the Blood Legion homelands. That's what I'm getting. So that's pretty neat. It's about time. It's not just solely because when you really look at the announcement trailer for the new Living Story season, kind of got the whole like full Norn kind of ordeal, and I wasn't too thrilled because I'm just like, just
Tribune
tall
Brimstone.
humans.
You and your guests are to wait here for your escort.
I never really
Orders from
got
Tribune
to Eye of the North,
Stoneglow.
so I
Who's
don't
our
have much
escort?
attachment to the North.
Tribune Stoneglow.
Oh,
Brimstone.
surprised?
No, I'm the one who told him to invite you. But what are you thinking, bringing that creature here with you?
You mean Bram?
The Elder Dragon. One of our scouts spotted it doing something to the old brand scars just south of here. What are its orders?
Aurene doesn't take orders from us. As for the brand scars, we believe she's purifying them, for lack of a better word.
The process is entirely benevolent.
Bottom line, there's nothing to worry about. You got my word on that, Kree.
We'll table it for now. Come on, you're late for the opening ceremony, and Bangar won't start without you.
I could use a drink. Catch up later.
You're gonna miss the start of the party.
Yes, I am. Blood, teeth, guts. Very char. Or so I've heard.
Yeah, isn't it great?
I think I'm going to go track down my research crew, make sure they're properly oriented.
You guys, you're missing out on the best part, the punching.
I take it things are a little tense around here.
If by tense you mean balanced on the head of a pin, I'm up to my horns in imperators, refugees, cubs, your people, 4 legions.
Sounds more like a political summit than a celebration.
That's by design. Not that killing Kralkatorrik isn't a pretty damn good reason to celebrate.
So, we kinda blew through introductions back there.
Bram Arison of Kragstead and the Pact Commander. I've got dossiers on all of you.
And this is Tribune Krisha Stoneglow, Bangar's head of security. We're,
Old friends.
very.
Don't tell Logan. You know what? I gotta wonder. What happened to Zoja? Did she die? We haven't like seen her in ages.
So, how is he?
Bangar's still Bangar, for whatever that's worth to you.
Wasn't talking about Bangar.
Oh. Well, you'll see for yourself.
Can you guys walk any slower?
These are the strongest and bravest of all
These.
the legions. The very best of us.
Flame too, huh? Bangar's letter took all the credit for that. But I recognize your handiwork when I see it.
Follow me. You have reserved seats. He won't want you to miss anything.
Ah yes, the pointy section. Where all the Blood Legions sit. Just looking at them just stabs my eyes. The edge.
Our honored guests have finally arrived. And with Tribune Brimstone in tow. Here we
Ram,
go.
move out of the way.
Now that we're all here,
Ram,
brothers,
I know you
and
can hear me.
sisters of the legions, let Tyria hear you.
Shit. Ram!
Yes, an enemy of the Char is dead.
Ram, move! I want to
The
see.
world feel our vicious joy. Welcome to the Blood Legion homelands. Welcome to this historic celebration.
I don't think this is how it's supposed to happen.
I've brought you all together. Blood!
There, you get a baseball scythe.
Ash!
I think something broke.
Even flame! Now that they've finally come to their senses.
Oh, don't antagonize them.
Because we are Char first. And there is no greater force than our combined ranks. I've led generations into bloody battle, but I've never seen such fearsome promise as I do now.
God.
Today, if I weren't Bangar Ruinbringer, I would tremble. It's time to celebrate our ferocity, our fury, and the future we'll carve out. Together. Today, we are thirsty! Get on with it! Was that one of mine? Interrupt me again, and I'll have you killed. And what's a celebration without a little bloodshed? Behold, the last branded, bastard offspring of Kral Katorik. Here to
See,
slay
we're getting
the
to the best
beast
part,
in
punching.
gladiatorial combat. Our newest centurion. One of Blood Legion's best and brightest. Ryland Steelcatcher. It's... Whoa, he got big.
Cubs do that, especially when you're not watching.
You know him? Yeah, I
Your
know
son?
him. He's...
Is he your son? You had a kid?
What is that, a devourer? 3-on-1? Not much of a challenge.
It's not about challenge. It's about catharsis.
Yeah.
He's
Ram.
good, isn't he?
God.
He's not bad.
They're barely doing anything.
Outstanding, Steelcatcher. Way to earn that promotion. The stain of Kral Katorik is wiped from Tyria forever. Never again will... Okay, what the hell is that? You
What?
ain't done yet, kiddo.
Ooh, now that's a challenge for a couple Char.
It got
Maybe
big.
even a bit too much.
You're right, but we can't upend the ceremony. We need the harpoons. We'll tie the creature down and let Ryland finish the job.
On it.
Assist only, Ritlock.
Come on, get on those harpoons. Strong. Quit playing around. Tear them apart.
Oh, come on. That was a cheap shot. Back to the old being rusty again. I still need to work on my sky scale. Excuse me.
Arms, Iron Legion! These devourers are no match for us! Kill them all!
You?
Use every trick we got!
Then Blood Legion's or Flame Legion's just like, yeah, sure.
For the Legion!
You know. It's just branded. Sheesh. They're literally not doing anything. Right? There we go. Oh, look at the achievement too.
Steel Catcher, you ready? Ready! On my mark. 3, 2...
Maureen.
How's that for spectacle, friends? Little surprise from the Pact Commander and yours truly to kick off the celebrations.
Why?
Let's hear it for those fireworks.
Vanguard's gonna have
Big thanks
my
to
ass kicked.
everyone who made it possible. Now then, there's mountains of food to eat and gallons of ale to drink. Let's get to it.
Wasn't expecting that. Don't think he was either. We'd better check in with Krisha.
Alright, where is she? Over here. Get this little point of interest. Careful not to bump shoulders with the Blood Legion.
Why are you
sticking
to that? There's a ceasefire here. Nobody's gonna attack us straight out.
I'd like a little extra fun of the after-dark variety. You can tell a lot about what someone's into by the weapons they carry.
Nice axe.
They used that one to kill Kralkatork. What'll they use it on next?
Whatever or whoever they want. What's gonna stop them?
Well, see, they're worried that I'm becoming too powerful. Voice acting. Yeah, the voice acting's pretty great. Also, hey, kitty. It's about time
How are we supposed to
the goat
celebrate
cats
with
get
that
some
elder
love.
dragon terrorizing us?
Ruinbringer said it was part of the show.
Didn't feel like it. Felt like death swooping down from above.
See, I thought Jormag was just gonna swoop in and be like, nope, it's mine now. It's free real estate.
So, what's the game? What are we after?
Secrets, of course. Rules are no torture, no murder, no monetary compensation.
Deal. Double points for Flame.
Yeah, I see that everyone's just...
I hate begging for their table scraps. What do you expect? At least Vanguard believes us when we say we want peace. To give us refuge. Sure. And the price he demanded was only our cubs. Better they be Blood Legion and alive than Flame Legion and dead.
Lines fitting, yeah.
You know, champion, when I invited you here, I figured you'd come armed, as befits a military leader. Didn't think you'd point your heaviest artillery at us, though. Not very politic, is it?
Maureen's not a weapon. She's taken a personal interest in repairing Kralkatorik's damage.
Your apology could use some work.
Commander doesn't have anything to apologize for. Maureen does what she wants.
Ritlock. Still talking out of turn, huh?
Sir.
Sure was a sight, I'll give you that. I can appreciate why you'd keep it around.
Her.
Her? Redlock, we'll talk later. Just the two of us. Try not to embarrass me out there.
No promises. For me.
Dragons.
Hey, Bangar, have you seen my backpack? It's
We've
so
all
cool.
lost people. Some of us, entire war bands. He's on edge. We're all on edge.
Especially the Blood
1,000
Legion.
well-armed warriors with short tempers on edge.
She was trying to help.
Whether or not your dragon follows orders, you're still her representative here, Commander.
Char have never not had enemies. With Kralkator gone.
The best thing you can do is be seen. Show the legions you're not a threat.
I will. I'll make the rounds too. See what I can do.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Commander. Ritlock. Hell of a fight, right? You gotta meet this guy.
Actually, where's,
Yeah.
Rocks?
Good job, kid. You might want to watch how you drop your left, though. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Rylan promised to show me around this shindig.
They're
Go and
exactly
drink.
the same.
Wanna come?
Of course they got
Maybe
related.
later, Bram. First, I need to smooth some ruffled fur.
You're such a diplomat.
You're here as a member of Dragon's Watch, too. Don't forget it.
What do I have to say? Say, you start our own legion. Not a bad idea. Oh, that's nice looking. Rothmar Valley, where is that? Yeah, that's in the homelands. Participate in events to reassure the legions about your presence. Okay.
Learn from each other.
I also gotta keep my eyes out for time.
Warband above self. Legion above warband. Char above legion. Char above all. No free samples.
Any of this? Am I just in time for Meat-tober?
I pray to the spirits of the wild. They rarely answer.
Iron Legion camp.
Right. Blame it on the car.
Why couldn't we get this as a
all the
mount?
rest. You just lurked around and let everyone do the work.
That would kill
for you.
for a bike like
Because
this.
of that, I'm the champ.
I just like the Char stuff more than the Norn stuff because I do have a soft spot for jump punk, as they would probably call it. Current events. Shrine expedition. Alright. I see we don't have hearts anymore. I'm not too thrilled about that. But maybe they're offering something different this time around. That isn't hearts per se. I just hope that it's not very group heavy orientated. Because that can actually just... Because when an area is no longer being populated, it's very hard to actually solo some of this stuff unless you're, you know, you're playing a warrior or maybe a guardian. Something really tanky, yet powerful. Or you just know what you're doing.
Hey, we're gonna go meet Elros at the hunting grounds. Wanna come?
And fraternize with Ash Legion losers? No, thank you.
It's just a hunt.
Pit trials.
We're here to celebrate, remember?
So wait, I just have to do map events? And maybe these little expedition things? Oh, no, it's roller coaster. Beetle time.
Hey, so you
Okay, that's the Coliseum. The ooze pit has been discovered. I'd like to participate. I'd like to know what I need to do. There's a little less direction this time around. Ooh!
Well, you're still not close to Brimstone's record.
One more round and I'm gonna wreck.
Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How small is this map? I have a feeling this is not a very big map. Do we have any more of those, no? Not yet? Okay. This is starting to feel very, downsized and bad. Blood Lagoon. Ooh. Forest. I can't sleep in the hammock. That's disappointing. I'm surprised they didn't keep the thing from South Sun, where you just walk into a certain area and then you're in your bathing suit automatically. It's up here. This is where they have the concert. Oh, this is a pretty metal looking drum set. You gotta devour as like one of the pieces. And a buzzsaw? You know how to commit to an aesthetic. This is the crag. Okay. Fly out here. Kralkatork's emergence zone. Oh, so this is where he came out of. This is where he awoken. Oh, look, and we got sky skills here. Isn't that nice?
Leave the old guy to handle things himself.
Oh, this area, it's a little bit harsh on the eyes. Just a little bit. I'm trying not to complain too much, but, you know, I'm kind of on a fixed timer, so I'd like to try to get this all done in one stream. So it's probably good that I'm exploring around, but I'm not really getting anything done. Also, people are complaining a lot about how the company that is making this game is not making the best decisions. But then again, I also think, personally, my thoughts on that whole deal is that I think they did overhype. They did technically kind of set up a thing where it felt like after a season, there's an expansion on its way. And...
Enjoying the festivities?
You kidding? If I'd never see another try.
It's like a set up expectation. I can see the faults where it's like they set up an expectation, but at the same time, like, they already kind of told us already that, hey, we're not going to do another expansion, even during back when they were working on the previous season. Like, they made that pretty clear that, hey, we're not going to do an expansion this time around. At least that's how I remember it. So... I feel like both parties are kind of at fault. But after looking into this, I'm not really so sure. It was a very smart idea to just do another season. think I would have rather waited for an entire new expansion. I could have waited. They needed more time. They can have more time. I can wait. But oh, this so lost and confused. This map is actually kind of small. It's kind of like season 3 small, kind of like the Bloodstone Fen, if you get what I mean. Except this one's a little bit more orientated towards mounts rather than gliding. But I don't see any events going on. Maybe that's why we got these things right here. It's telling me that the Ooze Pit trial is next. So maybe I'll go there. It's currently okay. You know, I haven't found a single event. I'm very confused.
I took down 25. No one getting close to that.
Well, someone already did. 30.
Also, this really time gates it too, and I wish I knew this beforehand, because otherwise I would have dedicated tomorrow to streaming this. I'll just make do.
We're here today to offer some of you the opportunity to join a new warband.
We'll be testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle.
It sounds like it's starting up.
Separating the strong from
We don't even get a timer.
Many will try, most will fail.
I brought Flame Legion here to make amends. They are Jar. Embrace them. Let their numbers and very literal firepower strengthen us. Together we are mighty, and not to be crossed.
I hope Tribune Brimstone visits the Ooze Pit while he's here. Be great to see him in action.
I'm not seeing like any events at all either. It keeps pointing me to this place, but it's not telling me when it's gonna happen. See, it's just gonna show me the Ooze Pit. I would very much like to progress the story and not be time gated for padding. I don't like complaining about stuff like this, but this is not good. would the time trial be an event technically? Reach the finish line. Ooh. Let's take this. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. There we go. Where'd the music go? Now we just get ambience. I hope this counts. I hope this counts. Well, I did that. Okay, that does count. Good. Surprisingly, I don't think I've actually seen this game before. It's been around since 2012. Honestly?
Redlock never said he had a son. He wouldn't. That's not how we do things here.
Bram? Bram, your comm is...
No. Let him. You know why they call me Harrison? Because I'm heir son. Why they call you Steelcatcher? I'm from the Steel Warband. Back in the Farrar, our primates used to beat us with a rod to toughen us up.
I'm just gonna let them finish their conversation.
You didn't. I'll drink to that. Bottoms up.
At least we're getting some story development. That I can say is a positive of this this episode. But yeah, no, this game's been around since 2012, I believe. If you're big into MMOs, I definitely recommend it. It's very casual friendly, and it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun series. It had a bit of a rough beginning with like Season 1 and Season 2 and Heart of Thorns, but after that it became smooth sailing. This. And as you can tell, I tried to model this character after him. Oh no, I can't get him off the screen. There we go. I tried to. I also think the Tri-Hawk is pretty cool looking. They say if you mention him, he'll take over the stream. Isn't that strange? This isn't the best representation of the game. There are tons of other... Oh, Black Desert? Yeah, Black Desert's pretty fun. Their character creation thing is really neat. But I felt a little bit overwhelmed by like how much Black Desert covers. And I want it on the PlayStation 4. Ah. See, this game right here is PC only. They never did a console release. But I'd still recommend this. I think there's a couple people on your Discord, Kitty, that actually plays this game. Don't remember who. I think. Yeah, it definitely fits PC better, because at least like if eventually when the servers do die out and everything, like I don't know if you can revive it through console, but at least with PC you can just make private servers. Gozy plays? Yeah. I think he does. I think I've seen Bear play it too. Or Burr. Burr. Oh boy, the coffee's getting to me. Race prizes. Ooh, goggles. Ooh. Swimming cap. It's gonna tell me it's the ooze pit.
Let me in! Let me in!
What's that? Oh, oh, okay. That's an event. Again, this isn't how normally the game goes, because usually there's the last 2 seasons they had these things called hearts, and basically they were like very simple, mundane quests that you basically do a certain task or tasks.
What was I thinking? This menu's impossible. I'm never gonna get this whole prepped in time without you. Hey, you look great. So, here's the deal. Lots of hungry char, not a lot of time to cook. I see an ingredient, just toss it over. Might need it chopped or grilled too. Just pay attention, you'll do fine. This needs something exotic. Coconut. Definitely coconut. Good idea. Grill it up for me. Gotta get those sear marks.
The secret sauce.
This isn't the right ingredient.
What?
Hurry back and get me what I asked for.
You said coconut.
This needs a crunch. Cactus. Yeah, definitely cactus.
Okay,
Chop
cactus.
that sucker up good.
Cactus meat.
This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for.
You said... Come on. What am I supposed...
Give me a big old slab of boar meat. Our hunters bring in only the finest cuts.
Oh, I gotta bring it to
Give
the...
it a quick sear on the grill.
Okay, I'm starting to understand what I'm doing. I gotta cook the meat. And then I gotta Let's slap him with the meat. Wait a minute.
You know what? Vegetables. I forgot the vegetables. Get me some. And make sure you toss it on the grill first.
Vegetables. Alright. But yeah, like usually the hearts are kind of stuff like this, where it's just like, oh yeah, you help around a kitchen, or you kill some monsters, and basically you fill up a meter, and then the person that you're supposed to talk to about the heart
Our hunters
becomes a
only the
vendor that you
finest
can
cuts.
use to buy
And
items
make
from.
sure you chop it up.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was talking to my audience.
My mentor learned a great recipe for Shiver Peak salmon in Thunderhead Keep. Let's get that going. Just toss it over whole, would you?
Okay.
Let's add some fresh boar meat, straight from the hunting grounds. And make sure you toss it on the grill first.
Oh, there it is. Gotta slap him with the meat again. Come here. Oh no! Fuck.
That shark meat's been marinating for days. Let's get it prepped. Chop that sucker up good.
This timer's not very forgiving.
This needs a crunch. Cactus. Yeah, definitely cactus. Chop that sucker up good.
I gotta wait for him to, like, sit still so I can actually
Needs a touch of
properly hit him with
sweetness.
the meat.
And I can't add myself. Toss me the honey, would you?
Do you want me to chop the honey? Or do you want me to grill it? Okay, you get it whole.
Let's add some fresh boar meat, straight from the hunting grounds. Give it a quick sear on the grill. Now just need to add some chicken stock and reduce. Toss some over here.
Finally. Finally, we're getting some progress. Holy shit.
What's the deal with Ridlock and Krasia? Well, she's my dad, so...
Oh. Oh, they're a thing. Oh. What you got here? Your collection. Hey, you have a moment? There's something we could use your help with. What do you need? So that whole thing about branded being gone, not entirely true. There are a lot of branded shards underground, poisoning the soil. We have devices to neutralize them, but every one of them is broken. We call them stompers. They look like mechanical hammers. Strange they all broke at the same time, but that's where you come in. Be careful of any branded energy seeping through the soil. Deploy repair golems to fix them. Careful though, the repairs will take a while and who knows what you might run into out there. Start whenever you want. Come back to me when you're done. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So, there's these things called collections. And basically, they are what they imply. You complete certain tasks, very specific tasks. Or you collect certain items. And basically the collection either gives you some achievement points, or sometimes they actually give you very nice items, like ascended items. Ascended items are very nice. They're very necessary, especially if you do Fractal of the Mist, which is kind of like the endgame dungeon. Essentially.
Strong ale.
There's a lot to cover in this game, because they keep adding some good stuff into it. Check in on Brim every opportunity. I gotta make sure that this boy doesn't get in trouble. Look at him. He made a friend. Good for him. Also, I like your haircut. No longer angry and bald. Brooding. Oh, another event. I've been playing this game since 2013, I believe. That was when I was still in college. And actually, this game helped me get through college. You know how like there's always like that one game that kind of helps you through certain points in your life, and this is definitely one of them. Okay. Oh, I got a snipe. Oh boy. Okay. This is a thing.
Learn, Cubs. That's how you shoot targets.
This is interesting. I like this. There we go. All right. I like this. This is definitely a good use of the...
That's how you shoot targets.
Hold on, I gotta revive this skull. No, I guess he's gone. Okay, bye. He fell off the platform. Yeah, they did have like a system where like you could play this game in first person, like a true first person type of deal. They tried having adventures kind of make use of that, and it didn't go too well. Kind of turned into a third-person shooter type of deal.
Paying attention?
But no, this is pretty great. This is a good use of it. If we do this event again, I know exactly what kind of music to put into this. I enjoy that. Where else do we need to go? Oh, there's a racing. Story-wise, I'm glad that Ritlock's starting to finally open up to us.
Buster.
Dude's kind of a secretive person. And actually, if you're still here, Kitty, and if you're definitely genuinely interested, there is a free-to-play. This is free-to-play for like the base game, but that's if you want to try it out. I would recommend trying it out and definitely getting some friends up in there to play this with, because this is definitely fun with friends. As do most MMOs. I guess I'm doing Beetle. I have no control. Best button binding for this. For the drifting. kind of go for speed. Oh, hard turn. This is a little bit more easier on me. You always get gold on the first try. Also, these racing adventures, definitely a good way of exploring the map. I'm glad that they kind of kept that. It's like a, hey, you want to get to know the map better while having fun? Participate in a race. Alright. Then I gotta wait 1 minute for it to actually register. Alright. I also got some items that I didn't check.
You can never have too much treasure.
Hatch chili. Those are actual materials too. Oh yeah, that's right. They introduced ascended meals, which is kind of crazy. But I enjoy. Is the ooze pit finally open? I want to fight some ooze. Yes, finally!
Where there's light.
Let's go. Alright, how do you do this? Oh, I missed it.
Your new war bands will be lucky to have you.
Okay.
I thought Norton was supposed to be able to hold their ale. How you doing, buddy?
Talk to me.
Been better. And worse. My parents used to be friends, you know. My mother, your, Gridlock. Sire. He's my sire. It's a good tradition. Tradition's important. Family. Once you choose. You don't have to be Erson Brand. Be Crystal Smasher. Be Tooth Splitter. You heard about that? Everybody heard about that.
We're getting to the insecurities of Graham again. Oh, he's got to hold up a very large legacy. He has to live up to Heir's name. Or at least he feels like he has to. I thought he was over that already. I mean, that makes sense. That's actually a good way of setting up, like, hey, he's gonna be an important player for fighting Jormag. And it was already kind of alluded in Season 3 that he's gonna be the one to take him down. Or be in a very important role. I'm trying to find other events. They're not coming to me. So many. Let's check the board. Oh wait. No. That's right. It just ended. What do we got here? Okay. Next event is going to be in the Crag. I guess they want us to experience all these different events before we move on. But I feel like they... I wish I knew what the timers were.
There's no better feeling than rocking out with Char brothers and sisters that need music.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Oh boy. What are you doing? Gotta be this large to use this drum stand. Gotta be so tiny. Oh, I hope it starts soon. Oh wait, the kitchen one's up again. I feel like I kind of have to do all the mini events to just keep this moving. Coffee's getting cold. Ugh. Ugh.
What was I thinking? This menu's impossible. I'm never gonna get this food Hey, you look great! So, here's the deal. Lots of hungry char, not a lot of time to cook. I see an ingredient, just toss it over. Might need it chopped or grilled too. Just pay attention, you'll do fine. You know what? Vegetables. I forgot the vegetables. Get me some! Chopped up to bits. My mentor learned a great recipe for Shiver Peak salmon in Thunderhead Keep. Let's get that going. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention.
It's time. Fetch me the secret sauce.
Your cubs are the next generation of Legionnaires. Securing
This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for.
means to be Jar. Strength, loyalty.
One apple. Yeah, that'll do the trick. And make sure you toss it on the grill first.
Grilled apples. Let's go.
Shiver Peak salmon's just what this crowd needs. Holes are hot. Let's do it. Give me the whole thing. Spiky fruit. It'll give it some tang, some punch.
Do you mean a
And
durian?
make sure you chop it up.
Then chop it up.
That shark meat's been marinating for days. Let's get it prepped. Give it a quick sear on the grill.
Okay.
This needs a crunch. Cactus. Yeah, definitely cactus. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole. Give me a big old slab of boar meat. Our hunters bring in only the finest cuts. Give me the whole thing. I need some shark meat. Stuff cost me a fortune. Grill it up for me. Gotta get those sear marks. This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for. You know, an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories.
Oh, don't bring up
Chop
Tibble.
that sucker up good.
Why'd you bring up Tibble? Now I'm sad. Damn it. Now I'm sad and I missed.
You know, an apple would be perfect for this.
Oh,
Knew a char
you
who
dare
couldn't get enough of
tug
them.
my heartstrings again.
Memories. And make sure you chop it up. Okay, a bit of cactus should be perfect right now. Grill it up for me. Gotta get those sear marks. Okay, I need to add the vegetables now so they're cooked in time with everything else. Give it a quick sear on the grill.
Just grill everything and just serve it to us. That's how cooking works,
You know,
right?
an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories. And make sure you chop it up. You know, an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories. And make sure you toss it on the grill first.
There we go.
Okay, I need to add the vegetables now so they're cooked in time with everything else. Chopped up to bits. Let's add some fresh boar meat, straight from the hunting ground. Give me the whole thing. I need some shark meat. Stuff cost me a fortune. Make sure you toss it on the grill first. This needs a crunch. Cactus. Yeah, definitely cactus. Chop that sucker up good. This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for. You know what? Vegetables. I forgot the vegetables. Get me some. Grill it up for me. Gotta get those sear marks.
What? I've been muted. Why? Alright. I don't know why the mute button was hit. I hope that was just only an accidental press. It starts. Okay. Alright. I don't know why the microphone button was... Alright. That makes me a little bit angry. I'm pretty sure... I'm just gonna stop complaining about it. It happens. I guess we're doing the race again. A bit repetitive. And of course we lose the music in this area for some reason. So from what I understand, the big events happen on the hour. Or at least maybe every 30 minutes, I don't know. But it looks like this one happens right at 1 o'clock. Wiki timer event. Wiki off Mark Valley. No! Okay, well at least I still got the Wikipedia up. It does have a event timer on here, so the ooze pits are still going on. Actually, it happens at 40. It does show my time zone. I do have my clock in the game set to my time zone. Oh, hello. Hello, what's this? Why do I have 0 kilobytes? I'm still recording. I'm still recording. Okay.
We're here today to offer some of you the opportunity to join a new warband.
We'll be testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle. Separating the strong from the weak.
Since we got time, I can try to fix
Most will
this.
fail.
Soon Metal Legion will make the bloodstone shake. Don't miss the show.
I don't want to stop recording. I'm actually afraid to hit the stop streaming button, because I don't want to make 2 separate recordings. Okay. What if I
kill them all?
Something like this. Oh. Give it 1 moment. Give it 1 moment. Hold on. Wow, it's really not wanting to connect. All right, hold on. We'll be back in business. Hopefully. Hopefully. Why is this acting up? Fail to connect the server. Okay. Alright, hold on. This is a little bit strange. Come on. Sorry, I'm still trying to fix this. Is it not liking the restream.io? Let me fix that up. I'm still recording. In case you haven't noticed, basically the stream isn't acting up for some reason. I'm gonna reset the key. Hit record. You are going to record. Hopefully.
I chose you!
Since we gotta wait for the event anyway. Okay.
No security, no other technicians. This is going to be a wild show.
You'll be fine! Whatever you can't handle, just give it to the volunteers.
Okay. Volunteers, listen up. There's a 3-song set list, and it's our job to keep the crowd focused on the music. So keep an eye out for troublemakers. Hype up the crowd, and make sure the show goes on.
I can
no matter what.
Oh, I think you know what happens is that
We've got charm
when the
from all
microphone
4
muted,
legions out
that's
there.
when the stream went flip.
Reported! Ash!
And I didn't even notice.
Iron! Flame! Blood! We are Metal Legion! And we're here to put the band back in warfare!
You see.
Never saw it coming.
gonna lie, all these technical issues is really...
Strong.
There we go, we're back. Just in time. Everything's gone crazy. Jump in the mosh pit. It's just a clusterfuck. This is actually a pretty good event.
That was a blast.
That height. Look at that height. I'll give this chapter this.
Overheat imminent.
This part chapter pretty good.
This band's pretty damn good. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. We're just getting started. We wouldn't be here today without Vanguard Ruinbringer's support. So this next one, this is for the blood of Peridor. From the Farage to the battlefield, we are all bound by Legion, by history, by greatness, but most of all,
Regression.
we are bound by blood.
Woohoo!
Always a soldier.
Oh boy.
Strong.
See, when I was mentioning about the punching earlier, this was it. It wasn't fighting the Brandon. It was this. This is the punch of it. It's getting kind of laggy. It's kind of crazy. You can't pick anything up.
Throat like sand.
Oh yeah, it's getting very laggy. I don't know what to do with the Ancor, but I'm just gonna run around and use this pulse.
Death stalks me.
Surprise.
Oh, what the heck is this doing here?
Come and get me.
Oh, we're just gonna destroy the stage? Alright, we're at that point of the concert.
Buster.
Very laggy.
is dead. And who was the Char that led the final attack? Fellow legions, prepare yourselves for the
me?
Ballad of Soul Keeper.
More cowbell.
This is a tale of a soldier. Strong from the soul. Buster.
Oh, this is gonna be so hard because there's so many people here.
Kill them all!
So this event lasts for 15 minutes. I wish I could see what the lyrics are.
Pressure, charge, kill them all!
This is the event that they were showing for like for this episode. Oh, this is great. I kind of wish it was part of the story though. Gave it my all. Instead of just an event like this.
Searing flesh will flow.
It's out of control! Ah, quick! Destroy it! It's, all part of the show!
Oh. Not a metal concert, it's something literally present called singers. Oh, it looks so just warming up. At least my meter's getting filled up. That's good. Yeah, this is I love this. I love this event. It's so good. It's so ridiculously over the top. This is the Guild Wars 2 experience.
That was a blast.
supposed to be the last song, I believe.
Thank you, Legion! You're a great crowd!
Oh, yeah! Encore!
Battle Legion! Battle Legion! Battle Legion! Thanks to Ruinbringer for bringing us out! Be fast! Char forever!
Oh, this is great.
It's easy when you know how.
Yes.
Pillage!
Oh, it didn't give me a little... I need a little bit more. Alright. What else do we have out here?
Return, my friend.
Oh wait, there's chess. I couldn't see the chess.
That was pretty good. Could have mentioned
Or did I already
Bangar
loot
a few
them?
more times.
I guess I already loot them because I have auto loot on.
Bangar, it will take it under advisement.
Yeah, sorry to those who were watching the stream. You missed the beginning of it. The beginning of that event. But I still caught it on record. So it'll be in the recording. Alright. Just need to figure out what I need to do next. More importantly, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this in one stream. Just because of like how this is laid out, and this is not good. Just relying on events like that, on a timer. Like, not very... Oh, I got this event.
Bring me the special!
I want more rum.
Oh, I got
For a strong gnome. That a saying where you come from? It is now.
They got a little a step ladder for the Asura. That's very nice of them.
I want something that burns. Bring me the special.
What's the special? Is it the special? Oh, there it is. Special.
I'll take a vodka. Vodka!
There we go. I can at least get some credit. Oh, I need one more. That's not fair.
Yeah, nice work.
Game, that's not fair.
Everyone's got what it takes to handle a bar full of apple char. Here's your share of tips.
Game, that is really... I will say, I probably shouldn't do morning streams like this. Because again, like my schedule's all messed up, so I can't really do night streams anymore. I have to kind of do them in the middle of the day, and it's really inconvenient. I don't like complaining on stream. I really don't, even though it seems like I do it all the time.
Nobody forced you to come. You could have stayed with him, gotten your own place.
The brig.
If your wagon turns up, we'll notify you.
That's it? Have you not observed and cataloged her?
Alright. Trying to figure out how to expedite this. Because I only got 30 minutes left until I have to end the stream. That's pretty bad. Also, it's getting very laggy. Effigy? Oh, it's already completed? Ugh.
Where did you even pull that second stone out from?
That's not all I've got hidden on this soldier. But I can read your secrets.
Want to see how the flame ranger eats things?
I just need one more. Just give me a race. Give me something. Give me. So angry. Give me another kitchen. I don't like that they don't show you all the other events either. Right now it's supposed to be Concert of the Ages. Then Effigy. Doom Lore. I can't do Doom Lore though. That's not too far. Let's see if I can get there without worrying too much. Oh, wait. Kids shoot off the lawn. Oh, there it is. Ah! You, get off the lawn. I just scream at the kid and they go away. Finally. Finally, we can move on.
My brother just got promoted. When I find him, you're gonna be sorry.
I'll kick his ass. I'll kick anyone's ass. I'll even kick my own. Try me, kid. God, that took too long. It really did. Finally, we can move on.
Nice work out there, Commander.
People seem to be having a good time.
So far. You should still check in with the other Imperators. They should be at their respective camps. Earn their trust. That'll help smooth things over. You've been away so long, they've forgotten you're one of us. One more thing. I've received word that General Soulkeeper is here. If you have time, check on her near the tents. She and Vanguard tend to butt heads, and I'd like to avoid another incident.
All right. That should not be hard.
Calm yourself, or if you keep your head, a fight is not... I'm looking for your Imperator, if you have one. Not yet. Not officially. All we've got is the truce we negotiated with Ruinbringer. And who's responsible for that? I am. I'd say that makes you the front-runner. I hope. Took years. Centuries, actually. But here we are. Those of us who want peace. I'm Ephraim, and you must be the pack commander. The dragon gave you away. About that. No need. It's a new world. She's still finding her place in it. So are we. Ruinbringer demanded our cubs as proof of goodwill. Most have already been training at the Blood Legion for all, but...
I'm not going back there. Everyone hates me, especially the other girls.
I expected some resistance from other legions, even with Vanguard's support.
Welcome
but I underestimated the cruelty of children. You want me to talk to them? Couldn't hurt. Show them kindness. From one outsider, at least.
I don't like it here. I miss home. I miss lessons with just the girls. It can be hard when the door closes and the window opens.
See it all right here.
Yep. Go on. Oh. We're getting lag.
Drivers, to your death machines! Bring glory to your legion and spectacle to your adoring fans!
I live in a tent now, but your platitudes are noted. You're welcome, kiddo. What you? We used to fight Blood Legion and all the others. Now they call us names. How can we be friends? You know, the Black Citadel wasn't built in a day. Time heals all wounds. Are you saying that eventually we'll all be dead, so none of this matters anyway? Guess I could keep that in mind, right?
Wow. Demolition.
This is stupid. I had a warband already, but then they split us up. I hate Blood Legion. I want to be one of them. There'll always be Flame Legion, but the Legions need up each other. I don't want to need them. I just want my warband back. Maybe it's Blood Legion that needs you. You teach them. They don't know anything about magic.
After all
they act
those
scared
terrible
of that.
fiery deaths last time,
I could probably help them
Legion
do
Doom
that.
Rollers now
Well, Cub, what do you think? Give it another go?
Okay. I'll try not to light anybody's tail on fire this time.
Thanks, Commander. Here's to making this new world better than the old one.
I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this.
Commander! Hey! It's Ram! Ryland took me to the farm where they grow their hops. They're handing out real samples. I think I've had like 12 so far. No matter how many times I go back, they keep giving me another one. And here's number 13. Outsmarted him again, Ram.
You know you want to.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. Gotta talk to the others. Gotta lag out while I pass this area.
finish.
I'll probably do I'll probably do a part 2 later tonight. I think that's fair.
The other legions are pulling out all the stops, but not you.
Commander, it's an honor to meet the Dragon Slayer in the flesh. I apologize for the meager display. We're spies, not politicians. We don't put on shows.
And yet you saw fit to make an appearance in person. A busy leader like you.
You were hoping to get a feel for me. But I'm not the one you should be keeping an eye on.
You mean Aureen?
It's a new world. Exciting, but also dangerous.
You've been following me.
I knew Ash Legion wouldn't miss an opportunity for some good old-fashioned reconnaissance.
Smolder and Bangar are both vying for Connor. Then there's the small matter of Flame Legion. And your dragon.
Aureen is the least of your worries.
She's the root of them. Kralkatorik's no longer a threat. And right now, nobody knows exactly what that means for us. We have noticed a resurgence of renegade and separatist activity, though. They're getting bolder. I don't like it.
Violent extremists trying to undermine the Ebonhawk Treaty on both sides. Great. What can I do?
Keep an ear out. I don't want to alarm Tribune Stoneglow, but at a gathering like this, you never know who or what might crawl out of the woodwork.
Alright. So we're starting to...
Commander, guess where I am. The ooze pit. All the char are punching stuff and yelling, and it's just so good. Oh, spirits. Rocks, you made my day. Rocks? Who's Rocks?
Oh, he misses rocks. I miss rocks too.
Pick
She
up
became
the
an
pace.
Olicon, didn't she?
Got a lot more hardware to unpack.
Looks like you could use a hand.
From an Iron Legion star like you? Absolutely. One of our engines broke down in transit. Renegade sabotage. Now we're all too swamped to fix it. Got some extra parts around here somewhere, assuming they didn't take those too.
Spare parts?
Kill them all! Oh, that had to hurt.
Actually, fun fact, this character followed the Iron Legion.
Nice work.
It should have been Ashley.
Now tell me what you
Iron Legion
really
works
want.
too.
About the opening ceremony.
You mean the part where your dragon almost branded everybody?
She wouldn't hurt no one. I tried telling Bangar.
Bangar. If we ever get a new Connor, it'll be someone who has the vision to really unite us.
Someone like you.
He didn't want to sign that treaty with the humans. Only caved because he couldn't afford a civil war on top of everything else. That, and he knew he'd lose.
You don't think he has the Char's best interests at heart?
He's old. So's his thinking. For someone who talks big about the future, he sure clings to the past.
But you understand that Aureen's not a threat. You're the visionary.
Wish the other Imperators could see it. With Kralkatorik gone, might be time we all sat down and had a little chat.
Yeah.
Commander, it's me!
What is it this time, Bram?
There's a band called Metal Legion here, and some kind of fire thing. Oh, and free ale.
Ooh, I'm getting some weird
You want to hear a secret? Char booze is really strong.
I don't do rallies or concerts. More importantly, I don't have the time.
You led the final assault on the Crystal Dragon. One of our own, a blood legionnaire.
Gladium. I was a Gladium before I was a general. Suddenly you can overlook that detail. Oh, Commander, sorry. Incredibly important vigil business. Very urgent, you understand.
Give me
Who
one
was
moment.
that?
I'll be right back.
Vangar's Minister of Morale wants me to make an appearance at some concert.
You don't want to celebrate?
I'm just passing through. Kralkatorik's finished, but there are 3 more Elder Dragons unaccounted for. Don't worry. We won't do anything. Yet. The Vigil has an outpost in the Shiver Peaks monitoring the Jormag situation. I'm headed there now to deliver the good news in person. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Thank you, Almora.
You're welcome. Now keep the Minister occupied so I can slip out the back.
Distract the Minister of Morale so no one can slip away. Oh boy. Okay. I would very
What's
much
this I hear about a
crash.
concert? Am I invited?
The Char who killed Kralkatorik. Of course, I was coming to talk to you next. All right, Commander. I'll put you on the list. And try to keep your dragon on a tighter leash this time, yes? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a star to secure.
Alright. I'm gonna return back to Krisha.
Think you're better than us? Well, he is. You saw him down there. Strength of a bear, fists like clubs. Fighting oozes is one thing, fighting Char's another. This Norn wouldn't last 5 minutes in the pit against one of us. That a challenge? Conan who lost their teeth and claws. That's all your people are. Furless, pathetic. Come over here and say that.
Bram, don't get into fights.
Okay, Krisha. I met with the Imperators. Nobody seems too upset.
Good. If we're lucky, this Unity celebration will go off without a hitch.
Commander, can you come get me?
Bram? Where are you?
They let me make one call, and I said, I'm gonna call my best friend in the whole world. And that's you.
The brig.
My face hurts. My fists hurt. Everything hurts. Oh, you're not mad, are you? Don't be mad.
Collect your Norn, Commander. Let the guards know I approved his release.
Bram, I'm not mad. I'm fucking pissed.
You can never have too much treasure.
So, unfortunately, I gotta wrap this up a little bit early. Shoot. Again, I was hoping this wouldn't take too long. I was kind of banking on it not taking too long. But the truth of the fact is that first part with all the events, having to do all the events and wait on a timer, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm really not a big fan of that. But yeah, we'll have to continue this later tonight. So, part 2! Hopefully we won't run into any technical issues along the way. So, yeah. Until then, thanks to everyone who came by this earlier today to watch. I really appreciate that. Stick around for next time. We'll have, we'll definitely do a part 2 of this. I'm not very thrilled about doing a part 2. Usually I like doing this all in one stream, but I can't really do that due to constraints. If I knew that there was going to be some issues with the events and everything, I would have definitely have planned to do this on a day that I'm a little bit more free. But until then, see you next time.